Hey. There is obviously a lot of walls in this building. I'm just trying to get all this floor to collapse so I can work on cleaning for a bit, and I have access to my truck. That's better. Better. Now we can start really cleaning. Plus going around the side of the boat and actually cleaning up all that extra trash that fell down the side and off the back of the boat and whatnot like that. Because you know there's always going to be a little bit of that. But seriously, I mean, I saved myself a lot of time, but most likely I will end up doing the last boat of the natural game without explosives, or at least trying to. Well, I probably won't have any explosives at that point. I'm not going to buy any more, except to break into those electrical rooms, because I can't hammer my way into those rooms. Those bombs are the only way to actually get through those rooms, unless you can somehow magically reach the electrical switch, which usually you can. It's usually in such a place as which you can't just reach it. Yeah. I still need that last speaker, but I'm hoping it's somewhere easy to reach. If not, if I don't just happen across it, then that contract is going to be very difficult to complete if I don't just randomly run across it during the final cleanup at the very bottom of the boat. Well, usually that's where I would run across just about anything, all among the final debris at the bottom of the boat whenever I finally start, like at the very bottom whenever I'm finishing up the whole cleanup and stuff like that to start tearing off walls and stuff. We're working on picking up all the trash now, so we can all the scrap trash just kind of laying around. And once we get all this picked up, I should be able to move to the next floor and start taking out walls on that floor too. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna try to get all the trash and stuff cleaned up and try to spot anything I missed on this floor and the debris. Obviously, I'm gonna have to kind of walk around this floor here and pick up any spare trash that slipped through the floors, but still. A lot of the stuff probably did actually fall off the side of the boat, but I'll go down and actually grab that along once I clean this floor off and grab anything I missed. I literally just need one more speaker and I'm good. Oh shit, there it is. It's right there. Run around. Excuse me, trash. You're in my way. Please, babe, babe. Well, I guess I found my entrance into that one area. Alright, now we're going to lift these containers away so they are no longer in my way. Yeah, because I'm most likely going to end up blowing off the walls of the next floor or just hammering through them, even though it's going to take longer. You know, I'm honestly surprised there's nothing actually in these containers. I'm gonna get these removed as well, but on both sides, because these are obviously gonna be something I'm going to really need to remove.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
This boat is obviously going to be very heavy when it's actually fully finished.
आपका पार्क में रहेंगे।
I gotta wait till the cranes brings it around again. Up there it is.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Now I can grind this one off and then go over to the next one and start working on that one. I mean, obviously I have to finish grabbing this one first, and then I can go over to the next one.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Well, it's actually moving into position to grab the load. I mean, seriously, that crane swings around pretty freaking quick, honestly. But once you upgrade it, the crane swings around even quicker. It works even faster once you put the upgrades on it. There's only 2 upgrades, but still.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ रहूँगा।
Well, I mean, obviously, first I need to get rid of this container so it's not in the way and I don't accidentally destroy it. By taking plates out from under it and allowing it to collapse. कोई बात नहीं। I mean, this one, I can slowly lift this one out of, I can grind this one loose and lift this out of place as well. I know I challenged Spry, my friend, to a complete dismantle on time, like how fast it could actually be done. I challenged him to see if he could actually beat my time. And I'm offering a no explosive build, a no explosive round, so obviously a lot of the walls and stuff will be more difficult to take down. You only use explosive when completely necessary, like on electrical rooms, because those you can only access those throughout electricity or blasting, because you can't break into the walls otherwise. That I know of. I've yet to find a way to actually do that.
نجال بهان أونغا. Hello. Gehad hai?
Once I get done taking this down, I'll check all the floors for pallets and make sure there's none there. I gotta wait for the next piece to be lifted off, then I can leave. I'm not sure why there's not a staircase here, but I guess it must have fallen off or something. Or just never been put on, I don't know. But it's fine. Good old grappling hook got me in here. Good old grappling hook. And there it is. Ring. Wank. And yoink. Move along this side. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna try to get all this stuff down. I'm doing the small bit at the back first, obviously, because I know the front section is going to take longer. And it would be better if I removed the walls and stuff now while I still am thinking about it. The only reason I normally use explosives on a no explosive build is to simply break into the electric rooms. Because the only way you can break into them if you don't use explosives is to literally knock out the floor under them. Like the complete next floor. You gotta knock that whole floor out from under it. And if there's a pallet in that room, then you can't do that either, because you're gonna risk losing a lot of cargo that way. can break any room down without explosives except an electrical room, because shutting off the electricity is the only way to break the walls without shocking the crap out of yourself. Unless you somehow magically manage to break through the walls with the electricity on, but I have yet to actually figure out how to do that without explosives.